Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Second down, Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Nix's pass intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over first down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. And left side, it's caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody, but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
Bombers. Chill.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Bills' 30-yard line.
Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Bombers.
To throw is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Ball 11.
Throwing is Nix. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Goes 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Now
goal.
whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal.
Go.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
All 52. 319. Alert.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Third and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's out wide to Williams. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now he'll run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new center down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw is Allen. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Here's Allen to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will score! Touchdown, Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
The kicker on.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Captain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. There's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Bombers.
Throwing. Nix moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And the good kick pays off. Only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
12-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. Out to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
Jonte Barron on the tackle. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll take it in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's second down.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Captain. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Rolling right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That is caught outright on the RPO, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now Mike Tomlin is going to send out the field goal unit. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Broncos build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Back out is Gonzalez. After the made field goal, he'll send this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, here down the field will fall incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 44-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Allen on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
From the gun, here is Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Allen going to throw again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Throwing again is Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 18 yards. And it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
37. Hold on. Joe. Captain.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Hold on, set.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Now Allen on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen. But you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side. And certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, it's Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
And the Bills first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Bills.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. In motion now, it's Collins. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have the Bills first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now Allen facing third and long. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Throwing is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And he is going to have a Broncos first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Gonzalez now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
On the give, it's Williams. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And good work defensively. They'll stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long.
A gain of 5.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Nick Snap on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans are going to have to battle the roadways. Safe getting home, folks.